Hello everybody. I am 36 weeks and 4 days today. It is Friday, September 18th, and getting very excited to see the baby. We still have a few weeks to go. I've been reading these two really good books, just preparing for the home birth. One is The Birth Book by Dr. Sears and Martha Sears, and the other one is Home Birth by Sheila Kitzinger. This is a great book, preparing for birth outside of the hospital, so it's for at home or in a birth center. And in the birth book, I was reading last night about pre-labor signs, and I got all excited because I realized I have a lot of these signs. One of them is that you feel the baby drop, and I wouldn't say there was a specific time when I felt the baby drop, but I had my appointment last Tuesday with the midwife, and she felt the position of the baby, and her head was nice and far down in my pelvis. So that was good. And then just this week, when I would look in the mirror, I noticed that my belly is just, it seems like it dropped from the top. I don't have heartburn as much. It's more comfortable to eat bigger amounts. So I started putting things together, and I thought, yeah, she's probably settling down there. So that's really exciting. Then another sign of pre-labor is backache, which I've had pretty much this last trimester, but the pressure is increasing in my pelvic area, so a little more backache. More frequent urination. Definitely she's putting a lot of pressure down there. And what I notice is I'll feel her kicking kind of up to the left, and at the same time I get these sharp electric sensations in my bladder because she kicks against the top and her head goes down, and she gives me these little electric jolts. Let's see, also cramping and swelling. I've had a little bit of cramping, but nothing regular. I think my ankles have swollen a little bit, but that's mostly my husband noticed it. I didn't really notice. Let's see, bursts of energy. I have had these bursts of energy where I just want to go and get everything done. I want to clean the house, and that's part of the nesting instinct. So I've definitely felt that. Another sign is increased vaginal discharge, which I noticed a little bit of yesterday. Just clear, just a little more than usual. And then, of course, the Braxton Hicks contractions can continue, get more frequent. And that's about it. Then you get into looking out for the bloody show and leaking water and all of that. So I'm not to that point, definitely. I'm not ready for that. But everything's been going well. I still have a lot of trouble sleeping at night, tossing and turning, getting up to use the restroom, but this is all normal. I feel very healthy. Everything's great. I'm talking to the baby a lot and telling her just to take her time, that we're here when she's ready, but there's no rush. And just a very exciting time. I know next Monday I'm going to be 37 weeks, so which is technically full term. And that's very exciting. I was born at 38 weeks, and I don't want to go into labor any sooner than is right for the baby, but it's just exciting to be so close. Let's see what else is going on. I feel, well, after my midwife appointment on Tuesday, I went over to a friend's house who lives kind of out that way because it was quite a drive, and I like to go and visit this friend when I go to my midwife appointment. So I went swimming with her and her little boy, and we had lunch and we're talking, and it's great. I love spending time over there. But the traffic and the drive back is just really frustrating. It's a really very congested area, and it took about 40 minutes to get home in the heat and, lots of traffic. So when I got home, I just felt like for the rest of the time, I don't want to go anywhere that far by myself. I know my husband and I are probably going to go meet friends for dinner and things like that, but I'll be with him. He can drive. I can relax more. So I'm just getting that feeling of really staying cozy at home and not really going out. I didn't go out at all yesterday. Today, just in the morning to do some errands. But it feels really good just to nest at home and be safe and cozy, and I'm really getting that feeling. Let's see, what else is happening? I've been talking to my mom almost every day. She's so excited for me, and she's also very excited because her other grandbaby, who's maybe 2 months old, I think she's going to be 2 months old on the 20th, so coming up really soon here. My brother is going to stay in New Mexico, and his girlfriend is going to take the baby back to Oregon, and so she can start college classes. She has 1 more year to go, and she has a scholarship, so she's going to be there with the baby, and then my brother's going to come as soon as he can. So that means that my mother gets to really be a grandma. She wasn't sure if they were going to keep the baby, so this is all brand new. All of a sudden the baby's going to be right there. She's probably going to be watching her a couple of nights a week. So I'm very excited for her. It's just, it's really a dream for her to have these babies in her life. And I wish we were closer. It's very hard to be so far away. But the plan is that she's going to come at the end of October. She's going to come here and spend time with us and get to know her other grandbaby. So that's very exciting. And I'm really happy for her. I know she was so upset that my brother was going to give away his baby, and it was just heartbreaking. And now the baby's going to be so close. So I'm very, very thankful for that. Let's see. I think that's about it for now. My appetite is increased. I get achy at the end of the day, but I don't have a lot of swelling. I'm really happy. I know my body is working perfectly. The baby is healthy. I haven't really had any problems whatsoever. From my Bradley class, we had one couple that had their baby by C-section, and she came early, I think about 37 weeks. I don't know what the issue was, but they needed to get her out early. And another couple had their baby during our last class. So she really wanted to be there for the last class, but she went into labor the night before. And they have a beautiful, healthy little girl that was born naturally. And I'm the next one on the list. The next one, there's another couple that are due 1 week after me, and then the following couple is due in November. So it's been really fun to get those updates from the other couples, and we'll stay in touch. We planned a reunion get-together for January, so we're all going to bring our babies, and that should be a lot of fun. I have a photo from our last class. There's just 3 of the couples there, but I'll post that. And that's it for now. I will see you next week. Bye-bye.